I've been alerted to the possibility that some of the videos in this series could put people off staying active, when my intention is the opposite. My talk of VO2 max, zones, strength training, it could be a bit scary, or make someone feel that they're at an age where they've missed the boat. That is absolutely not the case. It is always worth starting to do a bit more. It is never too late.
Yeah, so I think if you go from doing nothing to being regularly active, even walking 5 minutes a day, that is a huge benefit. If you go from doing nothing to 30 minutes per day, that's actually where you get the biggest bang for buck. So a massive difference being a couch potato to being a regular walker or regular runner or cyclist, for example. So there is benefit in encouraging friends or family to go from doing nothing to doing some. If you then take a step up between 30 and 60 minutes, there's incremental benefits. You get more benefit from doing 60 minutes a day than you would 30 minutes per day.
If you already know this, perhaps share the video with a friend who could do with a little more activity in their lives. If it's new to you, I highly recommend you watch till the end, because Dr. Murray was the Scottish Government's physical activity champion and is a consultant in sports medicine.
So I'm a general practitioner and sport and exercise medicine consultant. If someone can enjoy being physically active and will stick to it, then that is good. So encourage people to do the things that they enjoy, and that might be walking, gardening, golf, rugby, whatever it is really. Find something that you enjoy, because something is better than nothing, and more is often better than some. Keep active, so avoid sedentary behaviour. That's sitting still for any period of time. It's trying to minimise the amount of time that you spend sitting or lying over the course of a day. There's then also aerobic physical activity. So a recommendation is for 150 minutes per week, and that can be walking, cycling, running, just anything that gets your heart rate up and makes you feel that you're slightly out of puff. And then the strength and balance, so things that can help improve your strength or improve your balance, and all these things are critical. It's about lifting heavy stuff at least twice per week, because that maintains function. If anything, it helps get you stronger. You get all the benefits that associate with that, and it's actually quite satisfying. If you're not doing this stuff regularly, then it's about starting small and building up. If you are doing this stuff regularly, it's perhaps maintaining that or challenging yourself to do a little bit more. 2 or 3 or 4 sessions per week are probably a good rule of thumb for most people. Being active and doing stuff is normal now, but you're seeing people up hills, you're seeing people out doing things with their kids, with their grandkids. It's just normalising it, because that's what the human body is made to do. It's been made to move, made to be physically active. And that goes from now to hopefully, in 50 years' time, I'll still be active when I'm in my 90s. I think people also worry about doing too much and killing themselves doing exercise. And of course that is possible. People can have heart attacks when they're exercising. But overall, if you look at going from doing a bit of exercise to doing more exercise, overall you're decreasing your risk. After a year, after 5 years, or after 10 years, something can happen when you're exercising, but your overall chances of being here in 10 years' time and being fit and healthy and doing the things you enjoy are much higher. The caveat to that is if you have got any pre-existing conditions, if you have got diabetes that's uncontrolled, or very high blood pressure, or chest pain, then that's the time to check in with a doctor or check in with someone that knows this sort of stuff, and then getting some advice that's specific to you. But the general advice is to go from what you're doing to remaining physically active or doing more. Think about sleep, think about nutrition, think about spending time doing things that you enjoy. There's no real downside to that.
The Older Athletes series on my YouTube channel has many more ideas which will hopefully set you on the right course. And there's more great advice from Dr. Murray on exercising healthily in this video. The other videos are here, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.